is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Feed the Beast Monster, Episode 10. I did actually try to record an episode early where I expanded my logistics system, but there was problems and it didn't actually record. So I'm going to go through what I did there first. First thing I did is I have a pipe now emptying the chest from my farm into my system. And I added a couple barrels up here, one for charcoal, one for apples, and I built a trash can, and this uses oops, I have to get out my wrench. This uses what's called a terminus module, which has a priority after everything else except for the default route. So right now any extra cobble or dirt I get is just getting trashed once my stuff fills. As you can see, I already have a full thing of cobble. And as I run out of room, we'll have other stuff. Okay, I thought I had appetite someplace. Oh well. And you can also see that I got some apples in my system before I did that. Let's run down here. I basically ran down here. I have a pipe here that I'm about to set up once I get ores out of my bag. Which is part of why I was doing mining. It's copper, gold, ferrous, iron, different type of copper, tin, and that's it for right now. So we're going to go ahead and make this the default route for our copper ore, our gold ore, our ferrous ore, our iron ore, our copper ore, and our tin ore. Oh, and our lead ore, and our silver ore. And I think that's everything. Okay. So then we can take this all and throw it in over here. And we can also just go ahead and right click on the chest to empty our bags into our sorting system. I should unlock this one. And that throws everything into our system to be sorted. Now a few things I haven't made for chests, they're going to go in my default. And we'll take care of that later. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is down here. I basically put a redstone furnace here. That is a provider pipe which keeps it stocked with 64 wood. At least I think it was 64 wood. Yep, 64 wood. Which it then converts to charcoal, which feeds my charcoal system. And then these are supplier pipes here that keep basically 16 charcoal in each one. So I have a constant source of power. And I have a little bit of extra charcoal there, but that's just an emergency reserve in case for some reason I run out. And that's keeping this thing basically fully charged. I did also build a magma crucible. And I did do a little bit of reconfiguring up here on the item sinks, or on the provider pipes. I basically set them so it leaves one item per stack, because otherwise if I took the last item out, the system wouldn't know where to put it anymore. I did not do that on these because of course these I told specifically what to put in. And we're probably relatively soon going to have to do something about our metals chest. What I'll probably do is start putting the more common metals into more of the Java, of the better barrels. They're from the Java Maraude, which I think is just another better barrel application or something. But I like them because I can move them with a hand cart. And, well, I told you last episode why I like them. So, let's go ahead and put our appetite in. I don't want them in dust. I don't want them in there, really. We'll put them in here with diamonds. They don't really go there, but close enough for now. They apparently changed appetite. It spawns more commonly, but in much smaller doses. So you don't get near the huge spawns that supply you forever, but you have to look forever for. So, makes it a little easier for general mining. Okay. And let's see what we need next. Or a fluid tesseract. I'm not seeing under fluid. Let's look under tesseract. Don't know if I have what I need to build these yet or not. So 1,000 millibuckets. And an ender pearl. Gives us 250. So we don't have anywhere near enough ender pearls to build those. And we haven't found any blazes. And I don't think we have phase pipes in here. Now we have additional buildcraft objects, but we don't have additional buildcraft pipes, which is the one that adds teleportation. And I don't think there's another way we can teleport, so we'll have to leave that for the moment. And our system seems to be working well there. And of course it's raining and I bet it stays, so I can't sleep. So I think what we're going to build next is a golden lasso. So to build a golden lasso I need 1 ender pearl, some string, and some nuggets. So let's go ahead and get 4 string and 1 ender pearl. They believe this is reusable once we build it. They built a pen for animals out here. I want to start getting some animals. So I think there's some sheep right over here. So I'll show you how it works, and then I will probably get some more animals off screen. Also need to go kill a bunch of squid. Come on, sheepies. Where'd you all go? Oh, the problem, they do have a version of logistics pipes that works with the latest buildcraft, so that has been fixed, but it hasn't been an updated version of the mod pack yet. I basically updated it manually. So now I have a sheep in here. So hopefully I've let them know that they need to do that. So hopefully that will get done soon. I will, after this episode, package up a copy of the world and post a link to it. I don't know when I'll get to that because I'm not sure if I'll even get this episode finished tonight because I'm on a rather tight schedule. So we should be able to just is it right click? Yep. And we have our sheep. So I will go off camera and get some more animals later. And let's go down here and check our peanuts. I mean, slowly this has been being taken over by peanuts. I don't know what I'm going to do with peanuts, but I found them in a chest, so I've been slowly building more and more peanuts. And it looks like I got lots of peanuts now. So I think we're going to switch this field over to our peanut field. I wonder if I can automate. There we are, peanut field. And it looks like it's night now, so let's go sleep so we can get rid of this rain. Okay. Hopefully that gets rid of the rain. It looks like our ores are processing okay. And I may have to upgrade this to the next level, which takes a diamond chipset. And I'm debating, let's see what it takes to build a logistics crafting, not crafting table, request table. So I need 1, 2, 3, 3 diamond chipsets. I think since this sort of works for the moment, we'll probably wait until I get more diamonds because I don't think I have that many diamonds in right now. I have 8 actually because one of them doesn't show up because I keep one in the chest. So I only have 7 diamonds. I do have 2 diamond chipsets though already. But I also want to get more diamonds so I can build a quarry. So I think we'll hold off on doing that for the time being. We've got a functional system, so let me figure out what I'm going to do next and I'll be back. Okay, I just spotted a problem with my system. So if you shift right click on a facade when you have a facade in your hand, it actually removes it. But you can see here that the pipe's connecting and we don't want that. So what we're going to do for the moment is break this pipe. And we're going to get one of our, see, we should have, yep, some pipe plugs. Yeah, I know, I'm having stuff fall out. We're going to put a pipe plug there. And I don't know if we can put a facade over a pipe plug. I guess we'll find out. Yes, you can. And then we can put our pipe back here. And that will stop the weirdness in our sorting system with stuff getting lost. You have to watch that. If it goes through an intersection like that where there's not a logistics pipe, it wanders around. It will sooner or later actually figure stuff out, but it's inefficient and can cause you issues. So I just thought I'd show that quick. And let's see if we can sneak one of these in here. Not exactly where I wanted it, but that should work. And we already have one of those there. And do I have any Yep, I still have a few of those. So let's go put those away. Yay, that worked. I don't think you can facade these, but I think you can micro block them. But I don't have a saw yet, so. I think it's time. What we should do next is see about upgrading this to the next level. Because we've already got 200,000 in there, and I think a bigger power cell would do good. So this one's the hardened. So the next level up, I think the next level up we actually have to make from scratch. Redstone. The next one we need electrum, a diamond, gold, and then we basically fill that with 400 megabuckets of redstone. So that's each redstone gives 100. And where's the energy cell? I think it should still be on here. So we need 4,000. And each redstone gives us okay. Did I miss it? Oh, I was clicking on the wrong thing, wasn't I? $100. So we'd need 40 redstone. So let's go ahead and get ourselves 40 redstone. So a lot more than I think it used to take. Okay, and I think I have electrum. Yep, so we need 4 of that. And we need a diamond. 1 of those. And hardened glass, I think I already have in here. Did I put it in here, or where did I put the hardened glass? It's already in here. So we're set there. So we should be able to go right here. And make that. And then get our redstone. Go ahead and start throwing it in here, where it should pump over into here. And once we get enough of that melted down, that will fill that. So what do we need next? So around that we need 3 more electrum, 2 lead, and a conductance coil, which is made with a piece of electrum. So let's go ahead. We need 4 more electrum. Did I just figure out? I think that's right. And 2 lead. And we should have the redstone already. though we are running low on that. Okay, and grab one of these. Okay, and then take our handy wrench. Put this down. Configure it so that the top and that side, I think it is, that we want to be blue because that's the input. And did I get the right side here? Yep. So this should start filling up with power. And this one holds, I think it's 10 million? 0, 0, yep, looks like 10 million red RF. So that should give us a pretty huge power reserve. Because I think we're gonna, let's go ahead and next I think we're gonna build a filler. Because we're gonna do some major landscaping around, and I'd rather do it with a filler. So it looks like we need golden gears, bunch of stuff. So if I remember, I'd have most of the gear stuff in here, but I'm going to need sticks. So let's go ahead and request some more wood. I guess I already had wood. I'm always doing that. I put it down lower in the wrong window, and okay. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of sticks. And let's get out our handy chip case and get out our gear series. So wooden, stone, so we need to order 4 gold. Oh, we need 8 gold, don't we? And 8 iron. And go ahead and open up our chest. Put these away for the moment. So we make 2 of those, and 2 of those, and 2 of those, and 2 of those. And put those away in our chip box. Throw that back in here, and it's raining yet again. So we also need a chest and landmarks. Do I got sticks. So let's get redstone. Go ahead and get a stack of that. And let's get 5 lapis. Gives us 5 of those. Then we need 1 of those. And 1 of those. And we need 2 black. And 2 dandelion yellow. And then we should have what we need to make this. And we have a filler. Now I'm going to need some bricks and some glass. Glass I have, but bricks I'm low on. Let's see what I have for clay. Whoops. Run over here for our clay in our oven. Die, die, die. Oh. Wonder if he's going to come back and sneak behind me to kill me. I should probably eat my food so I can heal up. So that if he does show up, I can do something about it. And my armor's doing okay, though my helmet's getting beat up a little. Okay. So we need the bricks to go. We need it to be day. Let's see if it will let us sleep. Probably that guy's... Yep, monsters are nearby. So I guess we can brave the outdoors in the rain to see if we can kill the Enderman. There's a pigman. I wonder if pigmen still hate me. Apparently not. He's not running towards me to kill me in a heated frenzy. I don't see the Enderman. But apparently I wasn't watching and got snuck up on by... I have a horrible time with creepers. In fact, they've blown up the front of my house like 3 times now because I walk out the door and immediately there's a creeper there and I go, what? Before I can do anything, it blows up. So I'm not seeing the Enderman anymore. So let's go back inside. Well, actually, let's make sure we can clear any hostile mobs out that are right here next to our bed. I don't see any. So hopefully now I can go to bed. Get rid of this rain. Okay. And I think at this point, we'll go ahead and call it an episode. I know it's a touch short, but usually they tend to be a touch long. And the sun finally came out. Yay! So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting!